you be an idiot. Whatever. He's right. I am very old. Okay, I can prove to you how motherfucking old I am. There's some fellow gray hairs. Thanks for coming out. Okay, here's my pants. Very high-waisted, and there's my underwear. Pants, underwear. They're the same over the belly button height. That's fucking, old as hell. And my birthday is going to be in a few weeks. I tend to really rip one off for my birthday. I really go all out. And I have a lot of much younger friends, and they're like, we really appreciate this party. This is so fun to celebrate your birthday. It's like, motherfuckers, I am not celebrating. I'm not celebrating at all. I'm prepping y'all for my fucking wake. Because I have a funeral plan and I have a separate insurance policy. $50,000 for the post-death party. And I'll tell you what, y'all better deliver. There will be all the good drugs, cocaine, heroin, meth, shrooms, acid, booze. And of course Narcan, because I expect a motherfucker to overdose and visit me that night. I don't want you to stay, I want you to come back, but overdose and be like, hey, we're having a great time. And I'd be like, nice, and then dip back to the party. That's what you should do. That's what I expect. That's what mama expects, motherfuckers. So that's what we're going to be doing on my birthday, is prepping for the goddamn wake. That will probably come sooner rather than later because of the way I party. Let's be honest. Okay, so I am not single. I'm an enigma in comedy. I am intentionally abstinent. I chose it on purpose. I know, you'd think my personality would keep me from getting laid, but it doesn't. It's shocking. No. I made the conscious choice, and then you say that around some beautiful young things. I see some beautiful young ladies. You think it might be due to religion, and maybe I'm judging you for your slutacious ways. No. Mama does not believe in a slut. Mama does not believe sluts exist. I'll tell you what Mama believes. This is a theory that I came upon during an intense acid trip. Pussy availability is an eternal continuum. The amount of pussy pounded tonight is the same amount of tuna that's going to get towed to bed tomorrow night and on through eternity. So there are no sluts. There just are some unfortunate souls taking up my slack since I retired. Because you better believe back in the day I slung some puss. I shot it across a bar like a wet rubber band. I'm telling you right now, there have been more loads dropped here than a discount laundromat. There have been more clips dropped here than a country festival in Vegas. Oh, don't be so goddamn sensitive. My tubes are tied. No children died in this mass shooting. God damn you, babies. This is tough love. So yes, I made the choice to not work. And in that spirit, I redecorated my bedroom with some neon lights that I stole from a gas station that just slowly flash. Self-service only. Self-service only. And that's just to remind me, in case I have a moment of weakness, that I am dedicated to the cause. And people are like, well, why did you make that choice? Why did you make that choice? Well, I was married for quite some time, and then I got divorced. And I got a little crazy. People are like, did you cougar up? Fuck yeah, I cougared up. Oh, I hit those young men. They wanted to get their MILF ticket punched, and I was happy to oblige. But after a couple dozen, I have to tell you the truth. I find young men to be much like the pockets in women's dress slacks. Shallow, useless, mostly cosmetic. So So I promise you, if you ever catch me with a 22 in my mouth, it's going to be a caliber, not a person. So Mama, why don't you go to older men more your age? Have you met 50-some-odd-year-old single men? If they're alone, there's usually a goddamn reason. I'm telling you right now. I work hard so I can play hard. Motherfucker, playing hard is not passing out after drinking a six-pack and eating half a sandwich while watching football on a Sunday. I've been known to have shrooms for breakfast. Keep up, motherfucker. And then on top of it all, it's like dating in your 50s is like shopping for a jigsaw puzzle at a thrift store. I guarantee you there's some pieces missing. And then on top of it all, once you assemble the puzzle, the picture you end up with doesn't match what's on the box. I bought into a basket full of fluffy kittens. And what did I get? I got an emotional tornado tearing apart my personal trailer park. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. And then they were raised on 80s rom-coms, so they say stupid shit. They just say the stupidest shit. I was hanging with one that's 55 and single, and he's like, Tanya, I'm tired of fucking these grannies with their pancake titties. Really? That's what's available to you right now, son. If you think you're going to hook an 18-year-old, your car is not that nice, and neither is your 401k. But then I got to thinking about it. Man, I wish I had pancake titties at this point. I used to be 310 pounds, and I've also breastfed a number of children. I'm not going to tell you how many. So my titties have reached the point where they are more like a non-Newtonian fluid. If there's not aggressive pressure on them, they'll just fucking flow. Which means I have to sleep with a sports bra on. If I don't, I'll wake up with a titty wrapped 3 times around my body, nipple in my asshole. Bitch, what are you doing? I did not consent to that. I didn't consent to that at all. And then I hang with these young ladies in the summertime, and they're like, hey, Tanya, you should go out without a bra on. It's so refreshing in the heat. No bra. With these titties, are you fucking insane? I have a titty wander off and start booking flights on kayak. Most women in their 50s lose titties to cancer. I would lose one to curiosity and boredom. This bitch never takes me nowhere. We never get sucked or cuddled or touched. So needless to say, no, I am not doing that. That's a hell of a place to end. My name is Tanya Cope, but my friends are short and that's a taco. You have a good night, friends.